All right. I just wanted to thank you so much for your time again. It really means a lot to us that we were able to interview for our new SOAR recap. So thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
this meeting shouldn't last very long. I just had a couple of questions that you might be able to answer, and then we can just put this on the YouTube channel. So,
Oh, cool.
okay. So my first question was, how has SOAR helped your biology students to feel more prepared for their exams? Do
So
you,
SOAR has been phenomenal. I think more than anything, it gives our students confidence going into the exam because they can hear tutoring from students that maybe have taken a similar test before. Sometimes just hearing it from someone your own age is more helpful than hearing it from a teacher. And I think SOAR is also really good at supplementing what we have taught in the classroom to help make those connections.
Thank you. Okay, and do you think grades have generally been improving after SOAR was launched?
Yeah, we definitely saw improvements after the first test. And I think that some of the members of SOAR are working on getting some data to prove that or correlate it. So I think definitely it's been helping our grades.
Okay, thank you. And can you explain how you feel about the online learning environment and how it's impacting you as a teacher?
Yes, I will try. I will have to say I was really nervous at the beginning of the year because um, my the way that I teach is my strength is making connections with students because I really feel like it's hard to have students learn something from you if they don't trust you or if they don't connect with you. And so I was like, how am I going to make connections with students when they're not in the classroom with me? So it's just kind of been a trial and error in that sense. It really helps when the cameras are on so I can see like facial reactions and things like that. But you know what? Honestly, what it's taught me is that once again, we can do hard things. And when life throws something at us that's scary or we don't want to do and it's challenging, um, we can rise to the occasion. I think it's a good lesson for all of us.
Thank you. And do you think that because online learning is notoriously difficult for teachers, especially during the pandemic, do you feel that after the introduction of SOAR, you were able to connect more with your students and have them willingly participate more often?
Yeah, I really do think that it made students feel more empowered. The club did, that they could join in on the conversation about what we were talking about because they had gotten some tutoring. And so I do think it's helped make those connections for real.
Okay. SOAR is aimed to help students learn through peer-to-peer tutoring, as you know, and we strive to ensure everyone has access to fun and enriching sessions. So what are your personal thoughts on our mission statement?
Um, the mission statement of having access to fun. And I mean, I
Yeah.
think it's an awesome, awesome mission statement. I think the key there is having access. So we need to make things equitable for everyone. And sometimes in this learning environment, things may not be equitable. So I think what SOAR is doing is just adding another layer that we can provide to students to help them have equitable learning.
Great, thank you so much. I definitely agree that, teachers and students, they sometimes have some miscommunications when we're learning, especially from the student perspective. So it's really nice to hear the teacher perspective as well. And we're really thankful for that.
Good, good.
Okay, so do you have any other additional comments regarding SOAR and your students after the start of our club at PESH?
I would just say thank you so much for doing this. It's been one of the biggest blessings this year that I can rely on SOAR to help me tutor students one-on-one or peer-to-peer. It's just kind of taken a load off. Even though I'm still responsible for teaching the material, I know that you guys are a support system for teachers, and that's just awesome.
Okay, and do you have any suggestions from the teacher perspective of how SOAR as an organization can help reach more people and help them?
Probably just advertising. I loved that some of the members of SOAR reached out to me and said, hey, can you post this on your Google Classroom? I don't think students knew about this until teachers started advertising it and kind of pushing to go to these tutoring sessions. So I think just getting the word out, because once students find out, hey, this is really helping my grade, like they're going to go.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, Ms. Anderson. That's the last of the questions. And we are ever grateful for your support in just the organization as a whole. So,
Okay. Thank you so much.